Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I went ahead and did the rest of my eyes off camera and did the lashes and added some Molten Midnight by Stila and threw on some Goddess Lashes by Tarte, and we're just going to finish off the face. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been with me, thank you. If you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea and I'm okay with that. So we are going to do kind of my favorite combo I've been doing a lot lately, which is the Hourglass Veil. And you just need a little bit. We're going to rub this in good. I feel bad because I haven't even been using any of my other primers since I bought this Tatcha. So I feel kind of bad, but it's been like my go-to. And it works very well. Very, very well with this Hourglass. So I've been really loving these two together. I'm kind of disappointed that I just found out they had a value size of that Hourglass. I would have bought the value one for $25 more. So stupid. Okay, Tatcha Silk Canvas. I'm just going to use my fingers because I feel like it. I was using the little thing with it, and then I was using the back of my brushes, and I'm like, I washed my hands. Why not just use my fingers? They're my fingers. It's my face. Sorry if that freaks any of you out, but I promise I won't touch your face. There we go. So you may look like you have two black eyes. I don't know. I might look like it. I haven't checked to see what it looks like on camera, but it's getting late on a Friday, and I'm just done. So put some glitter on, and we're calling it a day. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my foundations. I am going to use both the NARS. This is the All Day Luminous, and this is the Longwear Radiant. Natural Radiant All Day Luminous. One's super watery, and one is a little bit thicker. But crazily, they both have kind of the same coverage, so it works. I'm going to start off little because sometimes I end up making too much of this, so we're just mixing them both like so. And then I did wash my Love is the Foundation brush, so I'm super proud of myself. Y'all should be proud of me. And we're just going to pat this shit on real quick. And I'm not going to go for the craziest full coverage tonight because it is so late. I won't be wearing this makeup for very long. I hate doing videos late because I feel like it's such a waste of makeup. But I've been here all day trying to do this, so we're finishing off this damn video. I don't give a fuck. And playing with makeup makes me in a good mood. I would either be in my bathroom playing with eyeshadow or doing a video, so it worked out good. Uh-oh, let me grab my towel. I love these little tiny baby ones. They're so much easier to deal with than the big old ones that I get sometimes. So I'm just taking what's left, just so that it doesn't soak up everything that's on my face. I should have sprayed this, I forgot. It's okay. And we're just going to blend this in real quick. Oh my god, I love when it's a new clean brush. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Alright, let's be careful with our hairline. I'm so sick of seeing all my little baby hairs like, oh, I just covered up my eyebrow. Damn it. Let me get close in here for a minute. Sorry guys. I filled in my eyebrows just a little tiny bit, so because they're flaking off. I can't wait to go get them retouched, but I have to let them fully heal before I can. And they're not quite there yet. We're getting close, though. I could probably call her and set up an appointment for next week. She said 2 months, and I was like, girl, no. We ain't waiting no damn 2 months for you to fix my eyebrows. So I'll probably call her next week and make an appointment to get them touched up. They are healing very quickly for me anyways. I don't heal very quick, so I was really happy how quick they are healing. I did all my moisturizers in the first video that I recorded that I deleted and started over. And so I used the Versailles, and then I added a little bit of Lancome Youth Serum under my eyes for a little bit of hydration. Because my eyes and my face have been quite dry lately. And I haven't been using my Versailles as much as I was. And I noticed my skin started drying out really bad again, so I'm back on that shit again. And it does mix well with the Silk Canvas, so I was kind of worried because it was an oil that it might not, but so far so good. So yeah, Oh, man, look at that. I just fucked it all up. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, now we gotta do it to this one, so, you know, they gotta stay even. Yes, I love a freshly clean wash brush. Look at how smooth that made it. Love it so much. Okay, and now we are going to wipe off the back of the hand because I always end up with this shit all over me. And I'm gonna go in with this Tarte. This is the matte one, the matte Shape Tape foundation, but it actually is more hydrating than the Shape Tape. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this, right like that. And we're gonna put a little bit down the nose, around there, and around there, and right there. I normally don't do that with my forehead, but since I've gotten my eyebrows done, I've been really trying to be careful, and I haven't been carving them out, so I kind of have to. I'm going to use my Beauty Blender. We're going to blend this shit out real quick. Oh, shit, I didn't even... Hold on a minute. I'm not even ready. I'm going to blend this out, and then we'll use my NARS one. Because usually I just stack them on top of each other, but I want to try something different. And I actually remembered this time, so... I want to blend this out and then add the NARS. Because I always layer them on top of each other, and so I'm always like, oh, I don't even know which one worked. I'm going to blend this out. This has beautiful coverage for, you know, being so liquidy. I still haven't used this on my own in a video, and I apologize, guys. I know I've said I would 100 times, and eventually I will. I should have did it tonight on a light coverage day when I'm not going to be wearing the makeup for long, but I forgot, to be honest. So now I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Concealer. And I'm just going to get in there. God, I remember this used to be my favorite concealer before the Shape Tape. And we're going to... You just need so much of it, which is the only part that sucks. But we're going to go in and pull it out like that. Alright, and then I have my NARS Soft Matte here for cleaning up in a little bit. So I'm going to blend that out now. And I'm just trying to be really careful around my eyes. I had the hardest time. This is the easiest look I know how to do, and I had the hardest time filming it. I'll tell you, good lord. Because it just looked like shit on camera. Like, it didn't look blended. It looks, you know, crazy. It looked choppy, and I was like, no, that's not how it looks in real life. So if it does look like that, just know in real life, she blended, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. I'd just tell you it looks like shit and it's not blended, but actually it looks really pretty. And I'm okay with it. It got darker and higher as I kept blending, and I got frustrated, so we're done with it. But I showed you guys a really good technique, and if you have more patience than I had, it should turn out good for you guys. I'm just a little bit of a psycho, so I got a little frustrated. Oh, I got an itch right there. Don't itch it. It's okay. Okay, now I'm going to use my Chanel bronzer. This is the cream bronzer. She's beautiful. Oh, there goes my little mirror. God damn it. Hold on, let me see if I can get it with my foot. I have dropped everything so much tonight. You guys have no idea. Like, I would normally not do a video, and I threw a little baby fit and actually wasn't going to do this video. But my husband said something funny to me, so it made me want to do it. Alright, I'm going to spray my Tarte brush with the Smashbox primer water, and I'm going to leave that out. I tap it off like this. I do this in every video. We're just going to grab this up and stick it right here. And we're not going to bring it down. Well, I guess we are, because I did on that one on accident. I like cream products. I know you guys are probably like, oh my god, she does this every video, but it's just this is how I do my makeup, so, you know, you do you, boo. You do you. I'm just going to go lightly like this and drag. Okay, I'm not going to use a lot of this. Like I said, I probably won't wear this makeup for too long, but I have my nephew's birthday party tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to film tomorrow like I wanted. So I wanted to at least get this up, because I did say in my last video that I was going to film Thursday and Friday, and I wasn't able to do yesterday, so we're at least going to own up to one of our promises, right? Next I am going to go in with the Anastasia Cream Contouring Palette, and I'm going to use this middle shade here, if we don't drop everything. Like, my hands are trying to literally drop everything. You have no idea. Look at this little tiny maracuja oil. So I use the little travel ones just because they're easier for me to fit. But look at the difference. Is that not adorable? I got this for like a gift. I don't remember for what. But it just came with something. I don't remember exactly what for. I'm going to drop a little bit in my cream contouring kit. It just helps me blend out everything. And I like this because it drops a littler amount. Sometimes that other one drops too big of an amount. If that makes sense. So yeah. I'm going to swirl that around and get some product on my brush. We're almost hitting pan on one of those. Okay, and then I'm going to take this right here. You're supposed to flick. I learned that from one of the drag queens I watched, that you're supposed to flick. And, oh. And I always forget to do it, so, you know. That's my hair right there. Good Lord, girl. I'm so sick of seeing my baby hairs like white. During my video, like the whole top of my hair is like white. Drives me nuts. Oh, I should have went this so I had more control over it. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit and just stick it right there just to help out a little bit. And then take as much as I can of that and blend it down. I went a little higher. Like I said, I'm having a hard time with my hands tonight, and normally I wouldn't film a video like this because I don't like being like this, but I really wanted to get a video up for you guys, so we're pushing through. Alright, I'm going to take the same Smashbox primer water. I spray all my brushes. Just makes everything blend better, and it makes your brush not soak up all the product, which is kind of nice. We did go a little ham on our cream contouring tonight, but that's okay. It is what it is. That is what it is. I just wanted to show you guys a really easy technique to do a black smoky eye. And sadly, I struggled. But it's such an easy technique that I wish I would have been able to do it a little better for you guys. You know, but nothing I can do now, so I did what I could. Hopefully you guys were able to understand enough of it to kind of practice it and do it yourselves and kind of, you know, find your own way with it. That's kind of what I wanted to do. So, alright, I'm going to take a little tiny bit of this Tarte Stunner. I'm going to put a little bit of it on the back of my hand for a cream highlighter. This will probably get blended out with my, you know, or it'll get covered up with my powder, but I like putting down all the creams. I think I just like all the process of the makeup part. So the more I can put on, the better, I guess. I really just love makeup. I'm kind of nuts. Alright, let's do cream blush. I'm going to use the NARS Luster one. I need to get the I can't even say it, the Dolce one or whatever it's called. I'm just going to take a little baby squirt. That was probably way too much. That has been my life lately. And I'm going to use this little brush right here. I'm going to spray it once with the Smashbox. Well, I always miss the first time, so you see me do 2 squirts, but my brush only usually gets hit once. And we're going to and then bring it up a little bit right underneath that highlight that I laid down. And then blend it into everything. Same thing over here. In one of my videos it looked like I missed a whole spot and I couldn't tell if I did or not. I'm trying to go back and watch my videos and find things that make me cringe, you know. Everything, I'm sure everybody does. I just happen to have a lot more cringier moments than I'm sure a lot of people do. Okay, I like that and I feel good with it, and we're going to leave it there. And I always try to wipe off the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take whatever's left here and just clean up a little with the leftover concealer I have on there. Alright, now I'm going to set my face, and I'm going to use my Patrick powder. This is the Patrick Star and Matte collab, and I'm going to get a whole bunch out. It's really hard for me not to use my Hourglass one, but I got to switch it up once in a while. I'll drive myself insane, so I usually use my sponge to apply this one just because it blends into my skin so nice, and then I go everywhere I set that concealer and I just kind of push it in. So push it in. Oh, I was thinking of something dirty. You know what song I've had in my head like this whole day? That Christina Aguilera song, "Wanna Get Dirty." I've been singing it off camera because I'm kind of a dork. I've had it stuck in my head, like driving me crazy. Alright. I'm just going to do a quick little something something. I always try to get whatever's left because I hate powder getting everywhere. Alright, good enough. And then I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury powder and I'm just gently going to set over my the cream products I set down. If I can figure out how to open this tape. Charlotte Tilbury makes the hardest things to open. I swear to God, it drives me nuts. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit and just kind of push the rest of that powder into my skin, whatever's, you know, left. I love the Hourglass powder. Reminds me so much of this airbrush powder. And it's a little easier to get because I know at this one you have to get it off Beauty Wish or you have to go down, well for me I have to go downtown to the Nordstrom's to get this powder. So and I can get the Hourglass powder at Sephora, which I love. And I already bought a backup. That's how much I freaking love that powder. I'm going to pretty much do everything and then we'll finish off the under eyes. I'm just going to try to hurry up so that I don't have to make a part 3 because Sarah's having that kind of day. We're just going to try to cover up that little girl right there. Okay, next. How funny I didn't get everything I needed out. So we are going to go in with the bronzer by Anastasia. This is in Rosewood. And I'm going to use a different brush. It's a little bit smaller. This used to be my blush brush and it started shedding a lot so I quit using it. But I kind of want to use this one to have a little bit more control so I don't go right into my cream blush that I laid down. Because then it just ends up looking brown. So we're going to try to have a little more self-control today. You know. Yeah. I have the smallest space right here. It's really hard for me to get in with any products, so I really gotta be kind of careful. And then I'm going to take the rest and just kind of do that little guy right there. Okay. I'm using a lot of Anastasia products. I often do that when I make videos. I try to grab all the products from that brand that I have. I just the way I like to do it. So I'm going to use this Anastasia blush in Peachy Love and my little blush brush. This would be the perfect bronzer brush. I should switch them out, huh? I'm just going to go into each one because I used the Luster and it had a peachy vibe. So, ooh, that was a lot of blush. Okay, Sarah, these are pigmented. You don't need to go that heavy. Fuck my life. Well, I'm a blush whore, so I don't care. Yeah, I like it. I definitely didn't need that much, but fuck it. I'm just throwing products down. Whenever you do that, you can always take your powder brush and just go over it a little. It's not doing a lot for me because I put so many creams down, but that will help if you need, you know. I forgot to do my cream contouring before, or my powder contour before blush. This is Fawn. So, oh no, it's not. It's actually called Light Sculpt. My bad. The cream one I use in Fawn in my cream palette. This is in Light Sculpt, and I think this one is Java, and this one is Havana. One day I got bored, and I was like, what are the names to these products? You know, when I got in there, and I was like, oh, totally different. I didn't even know they had names for the longest time, but you can pop these little guys out and put them like in your freelancing kit or in your favorite Z palette, so I really like that. Ooh, it's going good. Okay, so next, I am just going to take a second. I always keep the powder one in here so when I'm digging into my drawers, I can find it quicker, and then I don't put that one on this one so that I can tell which one's which. Just a little thing I do, you know, always be an extra. Okay, and then I'm going to take my blush brush real quick and try to tap off. And just blend into that contour a little bit. There we are. All right, let's finish off these under eyes. So I am going to take the Anastasia Dark Side Waterproof Liner, and I'm going to stick that in my waterline first, and then we're going to set it with a black and blend it out with like an orangey color. And keep it pretty simple. I am going to be messy with this just because I have, you know, heavy eyes. You want your, you know, you want the lower one. You want your lower lash to hold its own. With how heavy my upper lids are, a lot of people would be a little bit more softer on the lower lash, but not me. I think if you got a heavy top... Oh, Sarah, Jesus Christ, did you really just do that? Excuse my French. I'm sorry, God, I didn't mean to say it like that. Look what I just did. Sometimes, if you're me, you can get a little ham. And I wasn't going to use powder with this on this one. I brought this one to use powder and completely forgot. Of course. Well, that was done and there's nothing I can do about it. Hopefully we'll just be able to blend it out a little bit. And if not, we're going to have some heavy outside corners. But it kind of goes with the theme of tonight. It's been a shit show for me, so, you know, whatevs. Alright. So you definitely want to give your own judgment to that. I do it this way, it's just the way I like. Next, if I can just find my little guy here, which you guys would be so proud of me. I took all my brushes and broke them down to the ones I absolutely would use for tonight, because I always use different brushes for different looks. I'm going to go back into Noir. And I'm going to use that to set that liner I just laid down with this little bitty travel size Luxie. Fuck, I can't read the writing on that. I'm sorry, it's the one that came in the BoxyCharm. And I am just going to set that black and be real careful so we don't get carried away and end up with black eyes. Well, raccoon eyes, I guess I should say, because we do have black eyes. We don't want it to get too raccoonish, right? I'm just trying to be real careful. That's why I picked this really skinny little definer brush. So that I could kind of have a little bit... Oh, we're already starting to mess up. I wanted a little bit more control. But my hands have been the boss tonight. So whatevs. They ran my whole video today. Like they just came and they were in charge. Alright, I wiped that off in case I ever grab it again. Next, I'm just going to use this little guy, and I'm going to go into Blazing, which is this color right here. It's a single shadow by Anastasia, and I'm going to use that to blend out that black a little, but I'm going to try to be really careful. We'll see how that goes, huh? I haven't had the best luck tonight with this. Usually this is something I can do so quick and easy. I can throw on music and go in my bathroom and bang this look out so easy, this eye look. I've done a look very similar last year on my channel like this, and I just wanted to kind of redo it. And I struggled. Fuck, I struggled hard with this one today. It just wasn't looking the way it did in person. And it was driving me crazy. So, like I said, I'm not going to go mixing this up too much with too many different eyeshadows, because it will start getting very muddy. So we're just going to do a quick little guy, because it got very muddy up here the more I kept fucking with it off camera. And I think when I ended the first part video, it looked good, and then by the time I came back on, it looked completely different. So we're just going to leave it alone. Yeah, okay. Good. Now I'm going to get these fucking things out of here because they've been driving me crazy. And let's do lower lash. I'm going to use my Matte Gecko Black Lash, of course. I don't use anything else. I need to get a new one soon. I have a feeling this one's going to start drying out on me. I use it literally every video. And every time I do my makeup, so. I was going to do a video tomorrow, but it's my nephew Bentley's birthday, and I'm going to go... He's having his birthday at the aquatic park, so I definitely won't be able to wear makeup to there if I'm going to go swim. Which I haven't decided. I kind of want to go in the adult kind of hot tubby thing. Or the adult pool and like do a little bit of exercising and give my body a break. I know that feels really good for me. So I don't know. I might go in, I don't know. You never know with me, I kind of change my mind like you change underwear, you know? Alright, next I am going to grab this little palette one more time. I used it in the first video, and I grabbed Angel, which is the top one, and I'm going to stick this for my inner corner highlight. When you do a dark smoky eye like this, please do an inner corner highlight and just give yourself a little bit of light. That way this look doesn't become, you know, too much. My black is mixing in with this. I'm going to pat it instead of try to blend it. Yeah, and that just opened up, you know, it just opens up your eyes a little bit more. And I am going to take, let me wipe it off just in case. And I'm going to take a little bit right there, one more time. Hopefully I don't mess up anything. Alright, good enough. Oh, that goes over there. Okay, and then next, we are going to spray our face with some Fix Plus. And I think I'm going to use the Amrezy highlighter today. I missed her and I want to play with her. And I think I've only used it one time on my channel. And I see everybody else using it. And I'm like, oh, I have that. Why don't I use it more? I love her so much. But I did bring out my glow kit just in case. I have all the glow kits by Anastasia. I collect them. Except for one. I have one. The Nicole Guerrero one I don't have. And I think like a bluish one. I don't know. I've only seen one other person with it ever, so I don't know. So let's use this girl. And Amrezy highlighter by Anastasia. I'm going to load up my brush. And yes. This highlighter just makes me in a good mood in general. But this one does something to me. It like gets me a lady boner. I think I straight get a lady boner from this highlighter. Ooh, girl. She's beautiful. So excuse me while I take just a second with my highlighter. I need a moment alone. Ooh, yes. Yes. Makes me in a good mood. Okay. I'm going to go down this big old nose of mine. Actually, I was going to take this. I've been trying to talk myself into contouring my nose more. I don't have a big nose, and I don't know why people who don't have a big nose contour. It doesn't make sense. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you have a great nose. Why are you doing that? To each their own. That's, you know, who am I? But I just noticed that one day. I'm like, you don't even have a nose to contour. What the fuck? So I don't know if I should follow along and do nose contour or not. I kind of like doing my own thing. But I'll at least run some shit down it like that for, you know, shits and giggles. Alright, so now I'm going to use my Jeffree Star Gemini. And I think I'm going to use my Urban Decay. Are these same color? Well, they're going to... Oh, hold on. I grabbed a little thing here. Actually, I think this one would match better. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I'm going to use the Buxtom lip liner in... Fuck my life. I don't know the name. Undercover. Sorry, she was hiding from me. Alright. Are you playing Fortnite, babe? Still recording, I was just asking. Somebody commented one day about Fortnite. I am obsessed with Jeffree Star's formulas. And I need to suck it up and just buy more of them. Because he has great shipping too, so... Alright, there's the lips. It might be a little janky, but my camera's going to shut off in a minute, so I don't have a choice. I'm going to take my Tatcha Louis Skewy Screwy Dewy Mist. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Alright guys, this is my finished look. I'm sorry for the shit show. I love you guys so much, and I hopefully will see you Sunday or Monday. Yeah. I love you guys so much, and have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day. Peace.